All right,
What's up?
so we just got out of Finding Dory. Keel's
Four of us
Keel's
did.
finally back. He got that IMDb.
Oh yeah.
All right, go on with that IMDb. 4 months.
Damn, that was so long ago.
Already said
Damn.
All right. Yeah. Dory is Ellen DeGeneres. Albert Brooks is Marlon, which was a dick, by the way.
You said Mel Brooks or
How the fuck would you know?
Albert
Brooks? Okay.
Hayden Rollins was Nemo, but Alexander Gold was Nemo in this other one, in the first one.
Yeah, probably had like kids. You know, like you can't choose the same kid.
Ed O'Neill is Hank, which was the octopus. Caitlin Olsen is
The
Destiny.
Centipods.
Oh,
is it a
Septipus.
Septipus?
Septipus. Caitlin Olsen was Destiny, which was the whale shark. Ty Burrell is Bailey.
Diane Keaton was Jenny.
Eugene Levy.
was Charles.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Eugene Levy.
Did you guys
Idris
notice?
Elba was Fluke, one of the sea lions.
It's Idris Elba and Dominic West, both from The Wire, that were the seals, the lion.
Oh man! All right.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Willem Dafoe was Gil. I don't know who that is.
No, that's from the first one.
Moorish Idol. That was right here.
yeah, he's
Guess
Gil.
he was in this one. All right.
Is it
And
Gil
Sigourney
the teacher?
Weaver was in it, man.
Who?
The great Sigourney
I don't
Weaver.
know who Willem Dafoe was.
We gotta go find Sigourney Weaver. All right, so.
I know Diane Keaton is.
Mhm.
Who is that?
Diane Keaton. That's what's the name's mother
Let
from
me-
Mandy Morris
no,
from Because I Said So.
yeah. And
Okay.
also what's the name?
I was gonna say Mad Money.
Yeah.
She was in that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And the Stepford's Wife Club, I think it's called. But the story itself is about Dory getting these fragments of memories, finding her family, or like seeing, oh yeah, her family is apparently like there and out there, and she goes on a quest to find them.
Have you seen Finding Nemo? You've seen Finding Dory.
Pretty much, I'm just
Dory was like
that's
extra.
basically what the premise is.
I don't know. I was explaining this to you guys. Like, I feel like Finding Nemo was just better. This was everywhere.
I feel like this was better.
This is just a little bit better because yeah, it's just a little bit better because it's more of just like a family story, but also about learning to deal with your disabilities and like how certain parents or people who have to deal with people who have short-term memory loss or some type of disability. Like even Octopus had one, like he's missing one tentacle and everything else like that.
And he doesn't like being touched. He
Yeah.
said that. He was just like, "Yo, don't touch. I don't like it when people touch me." I'm like, "All right, so he's OCD, right?"
Yeah, then he has like you have the whale, she's nearsighted and everything else like
Yeah.
that.
Wow, I didn't think about
And
this.
you have the other the other whale, Bailey, and he's like he doesn't have
all in his
confidence in himself and everything else like that.
What about the seal? Like literally, like
Yeah, he was like extra special.
yo, the seal. Literally, I
Maybe
was
that
like,
was
they're
Gil.
making fun of him.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't talk.
He was Gil was a fish. I don't know.
Well, you got that was a voice actor
I'm
too.
sorry.
But even like the seal is like he got his comeuppance at the end because he still got the rock at the end. He got the rock.
But not really.
Yeah, but they were like, yeah, he got on there. They're like, all right, now get out.
Enough.
Yeah, because
I was just like-
you have people in the world that actually deal with other people that
And
are
then
special
Becky
like that.
was like,
Oh yeah, the bird, Becky.
Becky,
Crazy.
another Becky.
Yeah, like I don't know, like this to me, like don't get me wrong, it's not like a bad film. It's just Finding Nemo's just it's a nice constructed straight line. We get from one point, the emotional roller coaster's there, and then it's over.
Finding Dory
It was
more
everywhere.
emotional.
I mean,
I feel like
I think it's the cute Dory scenes that really make it like emotional because you don't want to see like a cute fish like that.
exactly.
But what's more darker, like ultimately, like spoiler alert, she does find her parents, as opposed to the beginning of Finding Nemo, the wife along with like all their kids except for Nemo die, which is darker though, which is more emotional because I get that instinct as opposed to I don't
We
know.
had that one scene where she almost thought her parents were dead and everything.
That's
and
what I
just,
thought.
like,
It was a
it's
cop
like-
out.
It was like it just tugs at your heartstrings. Like she's not gonna find her parents, and
I was like,
I thought it was gonna end in like the emotional, like the scene of oh well, she already has her family, and it's Marlin and
And
Nemo and everyone else like that. So I'm like, there's her family. If she didn't find them, but you see that.
Came full circle too, because at first she was like, "Oh, I gotta find my mom and dad," and then when she found her mom and dad, she's like, "I gotta find Marlin and Nemo because they're my family." So just because of that, it's better than Tiny.
And she learned
No.
that confidence.
Just no.
This was more funny too.
It was.
I was cracking up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ed O'Neill is hilarious as the octopus. Like, he's been
Oh, Hank?
he's been
Yeah.
an asshole the
It
whole
was
entire
less.
time.
It was less predictable too, because you're just like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Pixar, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying, look, all I'm saying is that I just want to see Incredibles 2 at this point. Any other sequel that they do, Monsters University, another Toy Story, like, I just want to see my Incredibles.
Another Toy Story coming out.
Yeah.
There's no
Fourth one.
Why,
But
exactly?
it's more of a love story following.
He's
Woody.
following Bo Peep. I'm just like,
Yeah.
why? Exactly, that's what I said. I'm like,
Doesn't matter because Toy Story 3 tugged at your heartstrings too.
But they
Yeah.
should have ended it that way.
Leave it where it was.
They should have ended it that way.
If it's Pixar, they can continue.
no.
They do no
Y'all
wrong.
still gonna see it?
Of course.
Exactly.
But they should have ended it at 3.
No.
I
We all thought they were
don't
gonna
know.
die in the end.
I feel like,
Mickey's a money one.
well, I was gonna say, like, the last original idea of Pixar, it was Inside Out, wasn't it? Oh no, The Good Dinosaur. And that was kind of.
See that?
No, I didn't
yeah.
actually.
Inside Out was your last one then.
Inside Out was my last Pixar review. So
I saw Good Dinosaur.
I'll see Good Dinosaur, but
It's not as good. It's like the weakest. Pixar
pun
movie.
intended.
Oh, yeah, I heard
Worse than A Bug's Life?
It's like on the same level, maybe a
Oh.
little bit above it. But
Maybe
it's
you
like
like a Bug's Life either?
No, I don't.
Good Dinosaur is like one of their
A
weakest.
Bug's
Pixar
Life,
movies.
it can't be worse than A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life is some shit.
I like
See,
it.
I know,
Yeah,
in your room
if
with
it
the,
came
like,
down to
the
bug
ants.
movies, I liked Ants as a bug movie better than Bug's Life.
Y'all crazy.
But I had the Bug's Life game.
Yeah. Toy Story all the way, then Incredibles. Overall, honestly, like, it was alright, but it wasn't Finding Dory, it wasn't anything too special. It was alright.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're downplaying it.
I'm not, it's just,
You really are down for
See,
it.
I never knew.
it's alright.
Look, there's the seal with the bucket.
Yeah, like, I don't know, Crush coming in there while it was like good fan service. It was like,
It escalated pretty quickly.
it was just jumping everywhere in places. There was no straight line of just like, oh, I don't know, the Crush coming in, it was like,
Yeah, it was for the,
for the people who knew it, it's just like, alright.
You know,
In
get
there for
familiar with,
25 minutes.
Finding Nemo since it was so long ago.
And like, I like the introduction of the new characters. Like, they're like all the new characters introduced in this. Like, I was like, they were pretty solid. And the voice acting,
I
like,
think the Septopus.
Septopus.
I liked his character. I liked it. Bailey was my favorite.
Oh, the one
Bailey was
who
my favorite.
freaking
I
like
can
doing
hear you guys talking
talk.
about me.
Yeah.
Okay, you're definitely talking about me. Yeah, I was crying.
I don't know. Like, I'm sorry,
The
guys.
whale talk,
It
hilarious.
finally made
that
more
brought me
sense
back.
now. Like,
Right?
yeah, so like,
Yeah.
okay, you got the origin of where she learned how to talk to whales. and
Yeah.
everything else. I'm like,
Where did
really?
Just Keep Swimming come from?
That was sad.
No, but they explained like in there, like, oh yeah, you missed me.
Yeah, you nigga.
There was whatchamacallit? There was a scene where they explained like, oh yeah, if you ever get lost like as a kid, like
Yeah.
just keep
I
swimming.
can't believe.
And then he inked.
I can't believe you walked out and never came back.
Cadillac.
For Kevin Hart.
Oh,
What's
okay.
going on?
Cadillac.
I know he went and dipped out and went to Central Intelligence.
And
Oh,
we gonna watch it,
That's
but I
nigga
mean,
shit.
why?
I want to see it
You
again.
missed
Don't
this.
we
worry.
have to see it, but still.
The
man.
guy's like
They-
face of shame.
They filled in some gaps in my Finding Nemo, but the whale talk brought me back to Finding Nemo. It was so funny.
She's like, I can speak the whale.
But is it basing it off of nostalgia or is it just a good movie? Because as a standalone film, does it hold up? And that's the thing.
Finding Dory?
Yeah.
Sure it does.
Yeah, I could
You
go
don't
watch
think so?
Finding Nemo.
It's
right now.
alright,
Watch Finding Dory,
but that's the
like,
thing.
I like how they linked it together.
Yeah, like it links together good, but as a standalone film, could I watch this and like have no history whatsoever and still enjoy it? Oh yeah, definitely for sure. But
When
do you enjoy it more like if it's like connected to Finding Nemo?
Oh, you need to connect it to Finding Nemo because
This is a
you need
good movie.
to have.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's
I don't know. See,
You're downplaying it.
yeah, it's all right. It's not like it's not the
You're
second.
downplaying it.
It's not the second coming of like Pixar films. Like I don't know.
It's not.
downplaying.
It doesn't need to be the
this
second
is
coming,
an
but
awesome Pixar movie.
yeah,
It's
a movie.
alright.
It's a heartfelt movie.
It's all right.
Yo, I cried twice.
You did.
Hell yeah. At the like
No, I don't. What is missing?
Look, all I'm saying is that they were too focused. No, they were too focused on Finding Dory. They should have been
That's
finding.
the fucking title.
They should have been finding the ending. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 4 stars.
This is horrible.
So you're talking all this stuff about Finding Dory, then you give
Are you
it.
gonna give it
Yeah.
I don't understand what do you want?
It's
from
too much
Finding
negative.
Dory?
I really want to give it a 2.5. I honestly want to give it a 2.5.
Give it
But-
a 2.5 because you have no heart.
You a nigga because you talk super good about movies and then it's like, you know what, but I'm gonna give it a 2.5. You're talking all this shit and you're gonna give it a 3.
Yeah.
What do you want from it?
I honestly, I'd like it to be straight line. The next animated movie I'm hyped for, Sausage Party. Sorry.
Didn't you give what's the name 2.5 or something like
What?
X-Men?
I always give it. Yeah. It's better than X-Men, but I mean, again, X-Men when you rewatch, it's like, I'll stand by my 3 because I might look. I'm rewatching it again. Maybe I'll like it more, but I doubt it. With that, 3 out of 4, and that's literally me being generous. Anyway,
Ew.
who would like to go? Yeah.
Ew.
You the last.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 4 because it's just I don't know. It brings you back into Finding Nemo. But I mean, if you didn't watch Finding Nemo, has it been 13 years? Lord have mercy, man. I'm old.
We're old, yeah. What, 2003 came out?
Gracious.
That shit crazy.
Anyway, yeah. And so if you didn't see Finding Nemo, which I'm pretty sure the kids that were in the movie didn't. I feel like it stands on its own 2 feet. Like it's funny. You got the little emotion in there. I don't know, it's visually pleasing, but I mean, it's Pixar, so what do you expect? And I don't know, like Tasha said, it was just unpredictable. I know that you didn't like it because of that reason, but it being unpredictable, it's like, oh, where's it going to go now?
No, that's not why. It's just that it was going everywhere. You can be everywhere and still be unpredictable. Like Pulp Fiction.
When
Literally.
Nemo and Martin were in the tank and Dory left, I was like, what the fuck? I thought they were together. Why are they going?
Right. Yeah, so, it gets a 4.
The octopus drove a truck. I wish that would happen in real life.
It's so funny. Yo, that was so funny.
We see crabs online holding knives attacking people. Just like defending themselves.
Sure that's real?
Yeah, that's a crab.
real.
That's a crab.
That's real.
That's real. So I'm like, you never know. But me,
Drove the
Yo, with every single stab that a crab does.
where's my money?
Exactly.
I'm giving it a 4 also. It's for nostalgia reasons, and this is a good movie to see if you're a kid or right now you're probably be in your 20s or early 19 or something like that. When you're seeing this movie again, it's like it's a sequel you want to see. It's one of those Pixar movies that you had in your line of like, I want a sequel to this.
This
like,
is a good sequel.
yeah, and it's like,
Because Finding Nemo was so popular.
yeah,
Starting.
it's fine. Oh.
It's one of those rare movies that exceeds the original.
Yeah, it's not like the next movie, like
Yeah.
the next real good Pixar movie is gonna be like I don't know, like The Incredibles. When that comes out, everyone's gonna see that no matter what, and everyone's gonna see Finding Nemo or Finding Dory, the sequel, because it's a good movie, and it brings you back to the moments as when you was a kid, and you remember watching Marlin go through that whole entire journey with Dory in order to find Nemo, and now you're doing the whole entire thing again, like because Dory helped you find your son, he does it and helps her find her family. So it's just going back and forth. It's a whole entire circle thing of like friendship and love all together. Even though everyone in the world wants that, that relationship to go and happen.
Yeah, well,
We want
let
that-
Cadillac get it.
Yeah.
See what he
does
thought
Cadillac
about
need
it.
to
What'd you think of the
25
25 minutes you were in Finding Dory?
Yeah, then you went and left it for Central Intelligence for
I
some
liked
reason.
it. I liked it a lot. I mean, like I said, I think it escalated pretty quickly. Like, I was timing it, like, within 10 minutes, they were already looking for their, like, within the first 10 minutes, they were already heading to California on the turtles.
Right.
And I thought that was pretty fast.
No dilly dally.
He's already talking about half the movie he saw.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, they stayed in that one area, so you're good. That's another thing that kind of I benefit with Finding Nemo. Like, they went everywhere. Like, Pixar, think about it this way. In 2003, like, this technology, it wasn't like, heard of like thinking about a movie underwater. They went everywhere. This stayed very grounded just in the aquarium. I'm just like, all
I
right.
like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's down, I don't
It's a
know.
different aspect.
Yeah, because we had all
Because
of
that's
out.
where their parents were.
Yeah, because we had more of underground, like in the water and
I'd
everything.
rather-
Now we're above ground and we're actually like seeing outside and we're actually seeing people. Like we only had like a short glimpse of people in the last movie, so we got more people, more of them.
No,
their
more sea
interaction,
life,
everything
yeah,
else like
but
that.
as for like environments, like, I don't know, I feel like Pixar did better in Finding Nemo because you actually went like on the depths of the ocean, you got
Where
to
were
see
they
the
coming
sharks.
from?
Huh? Sydney, Australia.
Yeah.
No, like,
no.
where
That's
would
where.
Where does Marlin live?
I don't know.
He lives across the.
I feel like
he lives on the coral reef.
Is he-
No. You know where he lives?
they just said across the
in New
ocean.
York.
No, he lives somewhere like it has to
Isn't
be.
it a coral reef? I thought it was, like,
No,
there,
because he said he has to travel all the way across to California. So I'm gonna take a guess. He has to be somewhere in the Atlantic. He has to be. Like,
Hawaii?
Trying to get
no, it's not.
I would guess they would have stayed in what's her name, Australia, right?
Yeah.
That's my guess.
No, because in the first one, that's where they traveled to.
Where'd they come from?
They came from somewhere. I'm telling you,
I'm
it's
asking, where is he coming
it's probably from the Atlantic Ocean. It has to
I don't know.
be.
He just said across the ocean, so I don't know.
So he lives across
So-
California.
No.
Yes.
I don't know. So the overall score for the Guys Night Crew is.
Without me, it's good. It's like a 3.666.
Something like
Oh,
You
that's
guys
the
have
difference.
It was 5.
This is like
What is it? 3.6.
So 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5. Yes.
Yeah. You guys have favorite scenes?
The ending. Yeah.
I did like what was it?
Yeah.
Is recording still?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite scene was probably when you had the octopus and Dory in the stroller, and then they went inside the kiddie pool. Yeah, it's like we just seeing like from their perspective, like the kids just diving in there and they're like grabbing at.
Oh,
them, like,
yeah.
it's-
I
yes,
think-
I
it's
never
like,
did
That was
that.
intense.
I never did.
I think honestly that might have been like the most intense scene in the whole film. Like,
Put your hand in. I've never done that.
Oh, you never done that?
Aquarium, no.
I've done that.
Yeah, that
I
might
like
have been the
touch-
most
I like
intense.
touch-
that was the most intense because like you see the massive scale of just like a fish on human. Even though I think Hank was a little like he was like that. I don't know what size octopus, centipus, whatever. He
I would
He's
guess
an octopus.
it's
He's
like
an
a normal,
octopus that had this
normal size,
lost a leg.
whatever octopus.
But that was a great scene. I like when they're in the like large aquarium thing and they're actually seeing like Dory's old home. It's like that's really cool. And the driving scene where like that's when Hank's driving. Like that's a cool scene.
Yeah, that's my favorite scene when they drive the truck in the ocean and like, all the fish get freed.
Oh
It's
yeah,
all
And then
slow-mo.
what the song was?
What a wonderful world.
Yeah.
it was the you know the dude that was in the truck also. He's the original voice in from the first movie.
Oh really?
Yeah. That,
Oh, the guy.
yeah,
That's a
the,
cool
yeah, that dude.
Easter egg.
Yeah,
You're so
the one. Yeah, that dude. He was the original voice.
I have a question for you.
Huh?
That
He's like-
Doom buggy you saw, was that like an Easter egg or something?
I don't know, but I was looking for the Pizza Planet truck because they always put the Pizza Planet
Pixar
truck in a
movie.
Pixar movie, and I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it in this one. But maybe I'll find it again when I see it on Sunday. So I don't know. I'm just ready for
I was
Incredibles 2
thinking
at this
maybe it was
point.
Herbie. Or just
Yeah, that'd be cool, Herbie. I always wanted that car as a kid. Being a little, I'm about to buy a Volkswagen, get a 53 right there.
Okay.
She's gonna be married to a Russian billionaire, so it doesn't matter.
Any of you guys have favorite
Kinda.
characters?
Destiny.
Yeah.
Destiny was cool.
This thing was alright.
The scene where Dory finds Nemo and is it Marlin?
Yeah.
The pipes, and they think they're eating like something's
Oh.
eating.
Oh yeah.
And she goes, "I'm sorry."
That co-location was awful on that one.
That was so funny.
I was gonna say, I think Bailey had like.
That shit was so
Actually, I think Hank stole the show. It was a tie between Hank and Bailey.
Hey, his character was like just the way that they he camouflaged through like.
Yeah.
right.
And I was
the
I
first time
kept
you saw
thinking.
him, like, I was like, what the heck?
I kept thinking.
the
I
cat
was
was
like,
there.
It was a tube.
how is he surviving out of water? That's what I kept
can
thinking.
survive out of water.
They can.
For that long?
Yeah, they can.
He
Really?
did dip
Almost
in
like
water
turtles.
every now and then.
Or like others like.
He was majority out of water.
They can survive out of water for a while.
I mean, I know that they usually try to like do their research
It was
on the
all-
fish, and you
The
know,
movie was hilarious.
They can camouflage. That's
I know they can camouflage, but just,
That
he was
po-
he was damn near a land
like-
animal.
Yes. But he
You're
kept
right.
dipping.
He
He
kept dipping
did.
his
Yeah.
hands in water.
But he did dip in water, and every time like we got to the kiddie pool, he went in the water when
I did notice that.
when they were at
In
inside
the
Destiny's
truck?
thing.
Yeah, but he was out of the water
A lot.
as soon as he, got introduced. He was out of the water more than he was in the
He
water.
drank some
Really?
coffee.
Because like I was
He drank
coffee.
I was like,
He drank coffee.
Hank was badass. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
No, he was still
He
in
said
water
popcorn.
because it's a sink. Even if it's not a lot of water, it's still water.
That's true.
But who says there's water in the sink?
I mean, it does drip.
Who says there isn't?
Damn, Q.
And plus, he went into the thing and
But he was in a stroller though. He was in a stroller
was
he,
too.
he doesn't need
No
to be in that
water.
much water. He can be out
I
of
just
water
kept.
for long
I was
periods
just
of
like,
time.
why is he walking? Like
Because
that?
Hank's the man,
Yeah.
Like, why is he walking?
He's actually human.
Look.
and so is Becky.
I don't like his character.
Yeah, I was gonna say, poor old Becky over here. I'm just like, man, they are just making fun of the handicap with this. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, but she's like, but you see Nemo and him.
The bird.
Oh, the bird.
Yeah, it's just
Nemo had more of like a, okay, let me trust this person. Like he could be a counselor when he's older, because he can understand disabled people with disabilities more. He has more patience than Marlon, because he's like, give Becky a chance, and
Who
Becky
said
actually
survive
did
out of
have a
water for an
chance
hour,
and
he said?
stayed in water.
30 to 60 minutes.
See,
Well, he was out there for like a day or whatever.
he kept dipping
He was
in
out there
and
for the
out.
whole day.
he might as well just camp out
He was
there,
out of
right?
water for the whole day.
Set up a tent, just be like, yo.
Yo,
There we go.
he was walking around buying ice cream and stuff.
Yeah, his camouflage game was on point though.
Yo, see, that's
The time
That's
when
the
he,
game changer
when he was
in
like
the
a
movie.
plant,
No.
I was like,
Oh, that was
that was
cool.
like, wow.
No, the coolest thing was when he was on the
On the
stairs.
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, what?
When
the-
he was in the tank and we thought it was Dory up there too, it was like
That's
that was like
another
I was like
yeah,
what the
he
hell?
was
I was like
invisible.
yeah, he like his whole entire body was invisible and he had like a fake Dory right there.
Yeah, with the
See,
tag.
yeah, that's what I'm
That was on
talking
point.
about. Like it was just so
It still doesn't make it
visually
better than Finding Nemo.
amazing.
Al Bundy can do anything.
I'll
Visually amazing.
I'll just wait. I don't know what the next Pixar movie is, but I'm gonna wait until Incredibles 2 because I've been waiting for that movie for the longest. So it'll be actually.
What, 2004?
It came out in 2004, so if it does, I don't think it comes out next year. It comes out in 2018. So
what?
yeah.
You never saw The Incredibles?
I don't want to see it.
Oh, it's excellent. Yes, you do.
It's the real Fantastic Four.
For real. So until next time, this has been Jared Avery.
These kills.
Sorry, guys.
Damn, Cadillac.
Rashawn.
All right, and be sure to check out our panel. It's on YouTube now from AwesomeCon. And our video, be sure to like us and subscribe to us on our YouTube page, Facebook, Twitter. All right, and remember, until next time, we do what we do for the sake of the podcast. Until next time,
We
we're
out.